It's a fight that lasted the entire year on Capitol Hill. Despite Republican control of the White House, the Senate, and the House, the promise to repeal the Affordable Care Act, or Obamacare, continued to fail time and time again. Well, WNCT's Josh Birch takes a look back on repeal efforts in your year in review.
There's been enough talk and no action.
It was one of President Donald Trump's biggest promises during the 2016 campaign, a full and complete repeal of the Affordable Care Act.
Any senator who votes against starting debate is telling America that you are fine with the Obamacare nightmare, which is what it is.
Republicans pointed to skyrocketing rates for health care plans, while Democrats remained united, defending the Affordable Care Act by pointing out that millions now have health insurance that didn't have it before. Several Republicans, including Senator Susan Collins of Maine and Representative Walter B. Jones of North Carolina, were among those who repeatedly voted no on proposed plans to repeal the ACA, saying that it was being pushed through too fast. They said they would only vote yes for a plan that actually improved health care.
It's going to work, and it might take us 10 months to come forward with a major rewrite of our health care laws.
I don't think that's a good approach to facing legislation that affects millions of people and 1/6 of our economy.
While moderate Republicans were concerned about things like cuts to Medicaid and raising the debt, more extreme conservatives like Senator Rand Paul refused to vote for anything short of a complete repeal of Obamacare.
Problem is Republicans can't seem to agree on what replacement means.
Repeated defeats of repeal efforts didn't deter Republicans from trying again. One of the most recent attempts coming in the fall with the Graham-Cassidy bill, which was met by protest inside and outside of the Capitol.
We just want them to kill the bill.
I think it's actually much better than the previous shot, which was very sadly let down.
One of the more debated parts of the bill was what happened to Medicaid dollars, which would be largely taken away from the program and given to states to use as they saw fit with health care.
They see this as the ability to implement change that is tailored for their state.
If you don't like the health care you got, you can complain to somebody you vote for.
In the end, no repeal was passed as open enrollment once again began for the Affordable Care Act.
Lots of folks do not have health insurance.
Despite shortening the enrollment period from 90 days to 45 and cutting advertising funds and funding for enrollment counselors, 2.8 million people signed up for health care in December, up 33% from 2016.
To a new plan that may not be the right fit, the prices look really high. We find that when they come to see us and we help them, they get a really good deal.
Even with disappointing results, Republicans remain committed to repealing Obamacare in 2018. With your year ender, I'm Josh Birch.